my feathers.
Good evening, everyone. This is your host, Jacob Carpenter. I'm currently a student at Center College and a player at the esports here at Center. Tonight, we are playing League of Legends against Harper College. Yeah, we're looking forward to the game. So we also have Grant Lyon, our head coach here at Center Esports. Say hi, Grant.
What's going on?
So we're in for a real treat here. So it looks like our first pick on the Harper team will be Jax. Our first two picks, interestingly, would be and we're out of the game. We'll try to figure out what's going on in just a second.
Seems like we've had a disconnect.
Okay. Might be a.
All right, I'm going. Oh,
Alrighty, and we are back. Again, if you're just tuning in, welcome. Tonight, our League of Legends team here at Center College is playing against Harper College's JV team. We were having a little bit of difficulties, but we're back on. All right, so it looks like we have a Rumble ban, an Ezreal ban, and on our side, we have a Fiora and Echo ban. Alrighty, so we get a Maokai ban and a Xayah ban on our side. So Harper College will be picking first, and we're going to see a Jax picks, probably top lane. And as for Center College, we're going to choose Alistar, probably for Alistar support. If you all do not know, our lineup this season is going to be Nick Minton, also known as Orbiter Pluto in game. He is going to be our top lane, and we are out of the game again. Sorry, folks, we're having a little bit of difficulties tonight. We'll try to get this figured out as soon as possible.
used to be
Alrighty, so we're back for part 3 of our choosing bands right now, or picking bands, excuse me. So again, if you are tuning in once more, we are playing Harper College's JV esports team. So again, we're going to see a Jax pick from Harper College, and interestingly, we're going to see a Sejuani and Wukong pick from center side. I'm thinking that Sejuani is going to be top lane, and that Wukong will probably jungle. All right, we see an interesting Shaco pick here. Shaco is kind of a weird champ because we could probably see him either in jungle, and sometimes if you're getting a little cheeky with it, you can probably whip him out on support. But I don't think we'll see that tonight. So we're also seeing a Silas pick in mid lane, and we're seeing Lissandra pick from center. Interestingly, a Alistar ban from Center College. We're waiting on Harper College's ban right here.
Shall I turn in my badge and
Ooh, a
rifle as
Caitlyn
well?
ban.
Your work is
Alright, and so Center's final ban is going to be a Morgana pick. So it looks like we are banning 2 supports from them. It's a good choice. Really it limits their champion pool.
impure.
Alrighty, and we're going to see a Vayne ban. So it looks like Harper College is really aiming at our ADC here tonight. Oh, maybe a Misfortune pick. Alright. Fortune pick by... Oh, and a Kai'Sa pick. Alrighty. So it looks like we have all of our ban and picks complete here. So on Harper's College's side, we're going to see let's see, a Jax top, Shaco jungle. Actually, excuse me, I don't really know here. This is going to be an interesting game. So it looks like we have a Jax, Shaco, Silas, Kai'Sa, and Annie. On Harper College's side, this could result in many different comps, to be quite honest. You could play Silas in jungle, you could play him mid lane, you could even play him top lane. We could see a Shaco, like I said before, support, or we could even see him in the jungle. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes. So Center's comp is a fairly tanky comp. So we're going to see a Sejuani, Wukong, Lissandra, Misfortune, and Braum. So this will be interesting to see how this will exactly play out. So before we get into this game, I want to introduce our players. So on center side, we have Nick Minton, also known in game as Orbito Pluto. He's currently our top laner. So our jungler is Faraz. He in game is known as the TM. So try saying that 5 times fast. Anyways, and as for our mid laner, we're going to see Cole. I believe it's Cole. And he will be playing, I think, Lissandra this evening. Then as our ADC, that is Jeremy in game. He is Vayne Mechanics. And then for our support, we're going to have Anya, and she in game is called Green Grubber. So yeah, so this will be an interesting game. And then we're also going to introduce the Harper College players. So we have Fortnite Builder, Atlas, Sam KWT, Duck Duck Goose, that's a fun name, and Sam Ramos. So yeah. Honestly, from center side, like I said before, we're gonna see a very, very tanky comp. Sejuani being an amazing pick top lane. She can dominate the top lane if she just CSs properly and can maintain her lead. She's extremely effective in team fights with her ult. It's a game-changing ult. As for Wukong, depending on how our jungler goes, Wukong can get very, very tanky as well, and can honestly hash out so much damage in this case. Sandra is very, very good at both setting up team fights and actually abruptly ending them. her ult is extremely powerful as well, like freezing the enemy. So we might be seeing that at a cold this evening. Um, as for Misfortune and Braum, like in the bot lane, um, we can probably expect a lot out of our ADC and support. This is a very strong combo and works very well with Braum's shield and Misfortune slow with her E. So we'll see that tonight. And as for Harper College's comp, they have a more dive reliant comp. So we're probably gonna see a Jax jump in the middle of a fight here and there. Um, and Shaco is extremely powerful as well. So Silas here can probably set up some pretty decent fights. So center will have to watch out for the dive. They also have a lot of crowd control. You'll hear me refer that as CC in game. Um, so that Annie gets pretty powerful once she charges up her fireball ability. She can stun people in the middle of fights. So both teams have very, very good comps, and we'll see how it all plays out. Yeah. Hmm. Honestly, if center plays it right here, it's gonna be looking pretty good. And it's best of 3, right, Grant? Best of 3?
Yep.
Yeah. So we're gonna be in for a treat tonight, folks. All right, we're loading into the game right now. All right. See in here real quick. Might just be a minute or two getting in there. All right, so it looks like we're getting in, loading in right now. Interesting. Okay, so it was confirmed. So it's going to be Jax top and Shaco jungle. Okay, we're going to see a Silas mid lane, and we're going to see, of course, a Kai'Sa ADC. And interestingly, an Annie support. Annie has typically played in the mid lane. That is normally where she's strongest. And as of right now in the meta, she's actually very, very good. So we'll see how this will play out as she is support. And as for Center College's comp, it's as I thought it was going to be. So we'll see. Both teams have very, very strong comps. We'll have to see how Center can withhold a lead. Getting set up right now for about the game to start. Game will start in just a few seconds. Alrighty, both teams coming out. Looks like they're just gonna do the standard vision. Alrighty. Both teams just doing some standard vision. Nobody's invading right now, so it's gonna be a little bit of just a peaceful beginning. Seeing a recall from our Wukong. It's probably gonna go get a sweeper after setting down that ward. And yep, I was right. He went and got a sweeper. Sweeper's very good at picking up other wards and finding where other enemies have vision on you. If you all do not know much about League, vision is a very important tool in this game. And it's all about knowing where your enemies are and also hiding your own location, which is where the sweeper comes into play. Seeing some pinks coming out on center side. All right, looks like the Harper College is going to start on the red. Looks like center will start on blue. Both bot lanes are heading back to their lane. I believe center had a little bit of an issue with the blue buff. That's okay. We're right back on our feet. Looks like we're having a little bit of engagement at top. We see a stun out of Jax. A little bit of poke here and there. All good. So it looks like Shaco is going for a bot clear as of right now. We might see an early gank out of him. in the bot lane. Still a little more fighting going on in the top lane. Pluto getting low here. Ooh, that's a little risky. He's gonna have to play a little passive now. Seeing a little poke going on in the mid lane. Alright, so it's looking like our bot lane has the push, but the enemy jungler is here to contest. And he has red buff. Give him some poke coming out of Vayne. And they get away with it. Oh. Any lower than half health. It's getting a little dangerous for her. Shaco's still here in the bot lane. We see 2 flashes come out, 3, and Harper College has the first elim of the game. We also see, let's see here, an Ignite come out on the support side of Harper College. So that means they are going to be down 3 sums and center up 2. Sums in this game play a very large role in who will win fights. We got to be careful about those. Looks like mid lane is going very well right now with Mega Vitamin with a 12 CS lead. We see a flash come out of Wukong. Must have been a misclick. No worries there. Happens. I do that all the time. See some pinks come out of bot lane. Because Annie is missing. She recalled for some more health. Looks like our Wukong is going for a Scuttle Crab right now, and he got it. Scuttle Crab is pretty powerful here. It gives you some XP, the XP lead that you need, and some gold. So it'll help our Wukong out quite a bit. Center in the lead CS-wise as of right now. Currently down 600 gold. Alright, we're seeing a little engagement top lane. Just a bit of poke from the Jax. We're going to see maybe a gank coming from Wukong. And he is pinged off by our top lane. That was going to be a little bit of a rough gank, as Jax was already backing off there. Seeing a little bit of fighting going on in the bot lane. No big deal. Wukong finishing up his farming in the jungle before he recalls. Yep, and there's the recall. Probably going to back with all the gold that he got, and he's going to get some items. If Wukong could get a lead here, that would be amazing. We're seeing some vision pings come out from our bot lane. Just letting everybody know that they have got a control ward on. Over to Pluto with the push. We're going to see a little bit of an engagement here. He dashes away just in time. Maybe seeing a gank from mid. A little fight here. Electrocute proc comes off. Here comes Shaco. It looks like he's going to get away just in time. We're seeing Wukong possibly wanting to go in here against the Shaco. And he goes in. Alright, so we see a flash come out. We see an ult come out from our mid laner. And the Shaco gets the pick on Mega Vitamin. Oh. And that's a pick from Center College. Good job, Vayne Mechanics. Alright, Wukong going back to his farming. Just to reset here and get some more gold. We're seeing Silas push in the mid lane wave just so he can reset and get his mana and health back. You see our mid laner coming back. Alright, so first dragon has been up. Scuttle Crab, Wukong's looking for a Scuttle Crab right now. Looks like we're going to be able to get it no problem. Our bot lane is pushed in. So our jungler is pretty safe at the moment. See Jax recall here, so it looks like our top laner is going to have a pretty peaceful time for just a little bit. Just a little bit of a break. Nice poke on the Kai'Sa in bot lane. Looks like Wukong is going for the dragon right now. Seeing the Shaco come bot lane, and our ADC and support go to help out the Wukong in getting the dragon. But we might see the Shaco contest here. We currently have vision control on it. Oh, and they see us. So it looks like Annie has her stun charge. She might try to get a charge on our ADC or jungler here. Looks like they're gonna go in here. All right, we see 3 ults come out. Annie in the back line. That's 1 pick on center side. 2 of us are on center are very low. Shaco gets a pick. See 2 ults come out. That's Kai'Sa ult. See a pick come from Lissandra and Kai'Sa. See a little bit of fight going on top lane. All right, referring back to what happened there. So it looks like little fight in the bottom river. Both teams end up trading, equal trade. Oh, that's a flash coming out of Jackson. He gets the pick. That is another down for Center College. Alrighty. Looks like Wukong's going back to just farming, getting up his stats. We're looking all right now. So we see a TP come out of Sejuani. All right. Get the blue buff here. It's looking like Harper College is going to look for this here. See the Annie maybe wanting to contest vision here on the dragon. Alrighty. Oh, and he gets a stun onto our support. Alright, it looks like we're going to see a little bit of engagement here in bot lane. You see some pings coming out. Looks like a support, and that's a flash out coming from the Kai'Sa. Maybe a little bit too aggressive of a play. We see an ult from our Misfortune, and that is a pick from Center College, and the flash comes out from the Wukong as well. Looks like we're still getting Dragon here. Yep. Silas and Annie may be contesting here. Looks like they try to get some vision and failed to do so. And let's go. Center College with the first dragon. That's what we like to see. Seeing a little bit of engagement here in mid lane. Lissandra looking a little low. He's got to play a little cautious here. All right, we're seeing top lane looking a little rough at the moment, but if that's okay, we can always come back here. All right, looks like bot lane recalled on our side. We've seen some pinks come out that Shaco's in our jungle, maybe contesting. Our top laner currently staying at the tower, contesting the Jax. And so it looks like we have the mid laner, our jungler, and our top laner collapsing onto the Shaco. Oh, and we see an ult come out. And it looks like Shaco is going to get away here. We see mid laner on Harper's side come up. Oh, we see a Rue come out. That is not the real Shaco. That is a fake. Please don't hit that. Looks like Jack's going to be whacking on the top tower, and our bot lane's a little pushed in right now. No problem there. Oh, we're going to see... Oh, I thought there was going to be a little engagement there. Top lane. No worries. Looks like our mid lane back reset. Getting refreshed. Feeling good, feeling great. Jungler currently looking to get the red buff. Alrighty, so the jungler is currently farming top lane. Let's see here. Alrighty. Not a whole lot of activity going on. We see a ping come out of center. Sitting here and trying to engage possibly on the bot lane. It looks like they're not going to here. Mid lane, their mid laner rotated to bot. Maybe looking for a pick, but it seems to be unsuccessful. It's our top laner back here. Also getting a reset. Center's currently slightly behind in CS, but that is no worries. Can always come back here. Might see an engagement come out, and we do. We see a Wukong ult. We see a flash from the Annie. An Annie stun. Lissandra ult. We then see a Braum ult come out. Misfortune getting a pick. And we also see a Wukong get a pick as well. That's perfect. Center now in the lead in kills. We're going to see a little rumble going on up top. That's a Jax ult popped right there. Orbiter still holding his ult here. Want to use it at the right time. Understandable, understandable. You do your thing. Alright, now we're looking at a little more chill time. We're gonna see a recall from the Jax here. Let's see here. It's quite a bit of a CS lead, but that's no worries. Oh, and he just slightly misses the whip. If he had hit the whip, that would have disrupted the recall from the Jax, giving Center a little more time to catch up. As right now we're in a little bit of downtime. Looking like the Harper support is getting vision on Center College. Again, like I said, Center's vision is a very important thing in League. That is something you always want to have priority over. First plate coming down mid lane. Jack's looking to possibly take another plate. Nope, he backs off. Seeing maybe a little tussle going on between our Annie and Braum. Both ADCs alone bot lane. Center establishing vision control once again here in the bottom brush. Possible engagement coming out. We see a slow come out from Braum. Alright, we see a stun come out on the Annie and results in a kill. Alright, we see a Wukong ult come out onto the Kai'Sa. That's a kill from Vayne Mechanics. That's alright. And Center again coming out on top on these team fights. They're doing a fantastic job in these organizing them. See a possible engagement here in the Dragon Pit. Center trying to find their way around here into position. So they start going on to the Shaco. Wukong's gonna get the pick on the Shaco. We're gonna see two ults come out. We're gonna see a Lissandra ult come out. And possibly a Sylas ult that was just popped. Yep. We're also gonna see Sejuani get a pick there. Oh! And our mid laner possibly looking for a pick. But we see a few flashes come out and they're not able to secure it. And he getting picked off again by Center College. Our Wukong is getting massively fed here. Let's freaking go. It looks like Center's taking the lead here. Center College has been down gold all game until now, pulling back the lead, both in elims and gold. Seeing a little reset here. Got to cash all that money in. Fantastic job by Center College. Amazing communication and ult usage there. All right, now we're just looking at a little more downtime. Jungler's farming, getting his stats back up. Well, they're already up and above, but getting his stats up more and more. So it's looking like on Center side, as we're ahead in kills, we're going to be very effective in our team fights. Although Center is somewhat down in CS, it doesn't matter as they're so ahead in gold from kills that they're just taking the lead. Looking on a possible engagement on the bot lane, Pink's coming out from top lane as they have vision in the pits. Looking like there's going to be a little fight here down in bot lane, possibly picking off the Annie. This Annie has now died a few times here, getting just caught out. It's a little unlucky, but that's all right. And they do get to pick on the Annie. Let's go, Center College. Tabor is still smacking down, not giving up. And looks like bot lane tower will be secured. We see a Sejuani will come out to save herself. Looking like another engagement on the Sylas. We see Wukong go in. And we see a Misfortune. Oh, wait, Sylas taking Misfortune and Braum taking her down. We see the Annie TP in. Or portal into, rather. Center College taking the mid lane tower. Let's freaking go. That's what we love to see. Jack's coming through top Center's jungle. Possibly contesting the Wukong. Oh, it looks like they got vision on him. Sejuani coming in onto the Jax. Keiko's waiting for her, though. And they back off. A few pinks coming out on Harper side. Looks like we're going to see a little reset coming from here on both sides of Center College and Harper College. Kaiser trying to take out Center College's tower bot lane. Looks like she's not going to be able to get it, but she's able to chunk off quite a bit of damage off of it. Annie possibly looking for a gank here mid, but backs off. So we're going to see a little swap here. We're going to see both our entire bot lane go mid. And let's see here. And our mid laner go bot lane. Sejuani looking like she was going to go bot, but it's going back to top to defend their towers. Looking like they're still trying to establish vision control throughout the bottom river. Things coming out on both sides. We see a back from the Misfortune. All right, we see Rift Herald come out from Harper College. Or we're going to have a little bit of a tough time guarding their tower. And Center College is just second top tower. Seeing engagement going on mid. It's Misfortune. And Kaiser just barely misses her W. Oh, we see an engagement with both Wukong ult and Misfortune ult. Misfortune staying up just barely, and she goes down. Harper College going down here. Kaiser dying right here. We see a flash come up from the Jax and ult. Jax gets a shutdown on the Sandra. Grubber just barely getting away. And we are seeing a few backs here. Looks like Center College is a little low on health, so they're going to have to reset here. Sejuani possibly staying mid to defend the second mid tower. And the first mid tower falls on Center College's side. I'm seeing a flash come out for Braum. Almost nearly just dying right there. Thankfully got away. So it looks like Dragon will be coming up soon. Maybe a little of aggression from Orbito right there. Looks like it just turns out to just phase out. Center College bot lane tower looking a little low. Kaiser might look to take it here. And we're seeing Center College going to contest the Dragon. All 5 players from Center College are coming to the Dragon. Harper College down players right now at the Dragon Pit. Possibly, flash coming out from Sandra and an ult. And they get to pick on Kaiser. That is huge. All right, so Center College just loses their bot tower, but that's okay because they're contesting Dragon. Center College probably looking to pull the Dragon out of the pit. Yep, that's exactly what they do. It's for the Shagan to not just hop in there and take it. Wukong looking to go maybe for a little of a surprise attack here. Nope, but he goes back in right here to get the Dragon. Silas still looking to contest with Shaco. Jax pushing in mid lane. And the Dragon almost resets, but Center College pulls it in. See a Silas ult. Oh, and we see a Wukong ult. We see ult popping out. Misfortune ult popping. And Harper College takes the Dragon. See a pick come out from Misfortune with Sandra. Center College coming out victorious in this fight. Center College currently has 2 dragons. Harper College with 1. It's looking pretty good right now for Center. Center still also holding a slight gold lead of 700 gold. Well, now 800, but Center College also looking at pushing waves to reset here. And we'll see what they're going to do. So it looks like Baron's also up here. Things coming out from Harper College, possibly looking to go Baron. We'll see what happens here. Harper College also possibly looking for a fight here, but I wouldn't imagine so in this case. No, they're not going to go Baron here. Jack's bot lane. Looks like they're splitting up a bit just to cover some ground, take out some waves, and get some gold. We have Harper College currently in the jungle. Misfortune and Braum possibly looking for a pick here, but looks like they're going to back off. And some more pings come out. We see a caution ping come out top lane, warning our top laner that there's possibly players up there. See maybe a little engagement down in the bot lane against Lissandra and Jax. We're gonna see an ult pop out. I apologize, there was no ult popped out. I completely misread that. Looks like we're still conserving ults a little bit. Mid laner grabbing some farm. As it goes up. Oh, we're seeing engagement against Shaco and Sejuani. Looks like Shaco's just setting up some vision and backs off. Braum getting possibly a little aggressive here. Oh, they're setting up vision in the bush. Possible engagement looking right here. We see a Misfortune E come out. Jack's still pushing that bot wave. He really wants that tower, Grant. He really wants it. Oh, we see a big fight come out. Huge ults come out. We see a flash. It looks like it's going to be a trade. 1-for-1. Harper looking to actually take Baron. But Center College just notices this, all the pings coming out from their side, all those red pings there in the bottom. Looks like Center College is going to contest this. Center College is currently down their jungler, but Harper is down their mid laner, so we'll see how this is going to play out. Oh, and Harper College gets the Baron, but they get to pick on Annie. We'll see how this plays out. Looking like Silas is going to take our Lissandra's ult. It's pretty huge if they get into another team. Oh, sorry, our Sejuani's ult. It's going to be pretty big if they get another team fight. I see a little resets here and there. Get back on the map. I believe Harper College will look to push out their side lanes and focus on mid. We'll see how that plays out there. Baron is extremely powerful, both in team fights if you have a minion wave, and even just straight up just pushing and taking towers. Baron boost gives you so much advantage, and we'll see how Harper College will use this. Next dragon coming up in just a little bit here. Center looking to establish some vision. Possibly seeing a 4v4 here. Okay, we're seeing engagement for Wukong. He backs off. We're seeing a TP come out from the Jax on Harper's side. It's currently going to be a 5v4. Lissandra's still in spawn. Sorry, not in spawn. In base. It's not spawn. Chandra coming back. I believe she was recalling. That's my fault. She's recalling, resetting. It's coming back to contest for Dragon. All good. Look at Center College possibly setting up a fight. Center College engages on with the Wukong ult. You see some more ults flying out. You see a lot of picks coming out from Center side. We see a one Kaiser pick on Harper's side. And Center College comes out victorious from the fight, only losing 1 compared to Harper losing 3. Good job, Center. I'm looking like Center College possibly take this dragon, but Shaco's here to contest, and they don't see him yet. Now there he is, vision on him. They take out Shaco, and they also take out the Kaiser. Center College is popping off right now. They have 3 dragons, 1 more till Soul. Soul is a big deal, so they will definitely be aiming to take that one. Center College up both in dragons and in gold and kills. Center College is popping right now. Misfortune looking for a little reset here, and Braum. Let's see what Harper College is going to do about this. Looking like we're a little pushed in top lane, but no worries. Orbiter's up there to take all that CS for himself. Chandra getting out of bot lane. She's the Jackson. It says, yeah, it's time to go home. Because fighting a Jax alone as Cassandra is sometimes not the most fun experience. So, yeah. Look at our support this game. Our support stats are crazy this game. 3 kills and 20 freaking assists and no deaths. That's how you know Green Grubber is a top of the line support. Oh, looking maybe a little engagement coming in mid. No? Oh, engagement top lane possibly. All the engagements. You see a W come out from the Kai'Sa hitting our Braum. Center College looking to take out top lane tower, and they take it. All 5 players are currently topside. Sandra backing off a little bit, possibly looking to take the wave mid lane. Looking like there's going to be a little bit of a little fight here going on. Both teams back off a bit. Sandra's still taking that wave mid, getting all that CS for herself. Looking like Wukong will go in here. See a Silas take the Wukong ult. And they back out. Safe and sound. Seeing resets come out from Harper College. Getting ready for the next future engagements. Currently 29 minutes, almost 30 minutes into the game. Again, Center College looking to take wave and side lane control here. Pushing in. Looking to gain advantages over the map. As of right now, Center College has vision in their jungle, but has just they have 2 wards down in the enemy jungle. Center College is probably going to aim to push in waves here to establish more vision, but we'll see. It looks like Sejuani is going to be in a tough pickle here. We haven't seen it yet. Shaco backing off the Sejuani here. I believe she notices it. Wukong maybe coming out. Nope. Goes back to farming. All good. Keiko and Jax still both in the bot lane, possibly looking for a Sejuani pick. I wouldn't imagine that they would. Yep, Shaco backing off here. Looks like there it is. Baron back up. Top Scuttle also coming up as well. Double trouble. Jax looking to recall, but it cancels. Sejuani possibly going to look to cancel. But it looks like she's just going to take the wave here. Center College looking for a little engagement here. Jax coming in to also join the fight, so it'll be a 5v4. Center College has to be a little more careful. See, Wukong will come out. See, Braum will come out here. See how this turn out. See Misfortune ult. Sejuani with the first big Misfortune with the next. Misfortune double kill. Any kill on the Wukong. And Center College cleans it up for another team fight dub, baby. Because we're just like that. Like, look at that. Look at the Misfortune stats, bro. 236 CS, 13 elims, 11 assists, popping. Green Grubber's stats, 3 kills, 25 assists, 0 deaths, by the way. 0 deaths. Green Grubber is currently the only support, or actually the only person in game with 0 deaths. That's extremely impressive for a support player, especially that 25 assist marker. That's nuts. Looks like Center College is getting the Baron. Resetting for Dragon here. This is Soul. This is going to be, I believe, Hextech Soul. That's pretty freaking good. So it looks like Center is probably going to aim to do that. We're going to see if Harper College is going to contest or not. I believe they will. In that red buff before the fight. Center College looking to probably get some vision here. Braum getting a little aggressive with it. Braum does have ult. Center College has 4 ults here. Still waiting on that Misfortune ult. Probably give it another 15 seconds and it'll be up. Center College establishing vision, like I said, here in the Dragon Pit. That's extremely effective here, as the enemy team cannot see the dragon. Shaco getting a little aggressive, flanking the enemy. Pink's coming out onto the Shaco. Looks like Center's a little split up here. There's a flank coming from the Jax as well. Wukong ult, Misfortune ult. Vayne Mechanics getting picks here on the Sylas. Like I've said, Vayne Mechanics is just built different, absolutely built different on Misfortune. Those ults have been extremely crucial in these fights. See, look at Vayne Mechanics over here, like freaking shooting the Jax. Just built different. Wukong on center is looking to get the dragon here, and I believe he'll get it. Shaco possibly still looking to contest. Misfortune coming to help. Seeing an engagement going on mid as well. All the engagements right now. Shaco goes down, and Wukong just barely getting the dragon. That was a close call. Jack's looking to engage also on the Sejuani, but it looks like it's just not going to happen. Center taking the first base tower from Harper College, and also taking the blue inhibitor. Keep it up, Center. Let's go. Pink's looking to take out a little bit of that bot wave so they can get that pushed in. Center's still looking to push with their Baron buff. It'll only last a little longer. Any looking for a fight top lane maybe. Looks like it's just not gonna happen. Jack's looking for a recall. Bot lane resetting here as well. And looks like we're back into downtime. Look how many wards are down there in the bot lane. That's what I'm talking about, vision right there. I have all of that vision control. They don't. Harper College doesn't have a single ward down in bot. Ult's coming back up for both Center College and Harper College. 5v4 up in the top jungle. Possible pick onto the Jax. Looks like it's going to happen. I'm telling you, Vayne Mechanics on top of it like that. Center College will also look to probably take the second top tower on Harper College's side. Wukong looking for a pick here. A flash coming out from the Annie. Annie's been having a little bit of a rough time, but there's no worries. It happens. Sylas pushing in bot lane here on the Harper College side. Center College taking the tower, going into the base. Looking like Center College is going to look to end it all here for this game. Sylas taking the Misfortune ult, using it. Looks like it's not effective. Wukong using ult here against the Shaco. Flash also coming out from the Wukong. Center still. Oh, Center looking to engage here. Ults come out. Center's gonna push in this wave and probably look for the final push. Maybe not. Oh, Center College is gonna reset here. Center College currently has top and mid inhibitors taken. And that is extremely good for them. Hopefully we can get our... Oh! And we see an engagement onto the Annie. And Sylas. Annie goes down. Sylas goes down on Harper College's side. Picks both from Lissandra and Wukong. See how Center College takes those picks. They can possibly engage in the game right here, right now. As those respawn times are insanely long here in League of Legends. Center College looking to end the game right here, right like as it predicted. Kaiser trying to save her towers along with Jax, and it looks like it's just not going to happen. Jax engaging. Jax immediately shredded. Not immediately. He just popped ult. There we go. Vayne Mechanics, again, another pick. Kaiser's still looking to defend the Nexus. And it looks like Center College is probably going to end it right here, right now. And they do. Center College secures their win here against Harper College, first game. We'll be back shortly on the stream for the second game against Harper College.
Who questions my ability?
Cool ball.
Alrighty, welcome back to Center Esports stream. Again, if you're just tuning in, I'm your host, Jacob Carpenter, and I'm also here with Coach Grant Lyon.
Hey.
So right now, so if you all were not here, Center College actually took the dub the first game, so let's go. So we're already seeing 3 bans come out from Harper College. So we're going to see a Wukong ban. Frost popped off on that first game. That was fantastic to watch. We see another Rumble ban coming out and a Lysandra ban. So it looks like the Wukong and Lysandra ban were to target both our mid laner and our jungler because they are simply built different. All right, so on our side, we are banning, having the same bans as last game. Just in case you weren't here, that was the Fiora, Echo, and Xayah bans. I'm really targeting the top lane, jungler, and ADC just to limit their champion pool. Looks like we're going to see another Sejuani pick here, along with Mordekaiser. I don't know how exactly that's going to work out, but we'll see as Center College's comp develops a little more. Harper College picking Jax and Maokai. It's kind of interesting because Maokai, I believe, actually just received some buffs. So we'll see how that works. Honestly, Maokai could be played in 3 different areas. I've seen him played in jungle, top lane and support, but it's mainly going to be support. So it looks like we're going to get an Annie pick here. Annie we saw being played as support from Harper College last game. So it looks like Center College is taking Annie for themselves. So that's kind of cool. So here we're going to see a Vladimir pick from Harper College mid lane. And we're back to banning. So we see a Tristana ban coming from Center College. Karma ban, interesting, from Harper College, as our support Green Grubber plays Karma quite a bit. So I'm not shocked that they targeted her. Looks like Center College is gonna ban for the ADC is Caitlyn, and Harper College banning Lux. Lux is a extremely powerful support, and I do not blame them for banning it. Very strong support. We're gonna see a Misfortune pick and a Misfortune pick coming from Center College, and a Vayne and Morgana pick coming from Harper College. Send a support pick on Center College's side. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and go over the comps here. So let's start with Center College, of course. So it looks like we have a Sejuani, Mordekaiser, Annie, Misfortune, and Senna. So I believe it's going to be Sejuani top. Sejuani, like we said in the first match, and as we saw in the first match, very, very tanky and is able to absorb a lot of damage in the team fights that we're about to see. So it's a very, very good pick. And our top laner, Roberto Pluto, plays her very well. Mordekaiser, I believe, is going to be jungle. That's our jungle. I mean, of course, that's our jungler for us in game TM. Very strong pick in the jungle. He can hold his own ground. He's also very, very tanky, and he's able to pick people out on team fights and isolate them. So it's extremely powerful. Annie, of course, as we saw in the last game, very good at setting up fights with her stun. Very powerful pick. All right. And then we have a Misfortune pick. Again, as we saw in the last game, also very powerful pick. Her ult is able to spread a lot into the area. So in those team fights, she's able to hit a lot of targets, allowing Center to accumulate damage over time a lot faster than we would normally see from other from other ADCs. As for the Senna pick is actually very interesting. The Senna pick in the bot lane from our side can really set up fights. Senna has this ability, which is her W key, which is actually going to allow her to stun people, if I remember it correctly. Senna is got a lot more aggressive support, and it really aims to scale in these games. So we're about to see if Green Grubber can scale and carry on support again, because she was doing fantastic the first game. All right, so that's Center's comp. Center's comp is very reliant on crowd control or CC. So we'll see enemies be stunned, and we'll see Center College attacking those stunned enemies. So we'll see how that goes. As for Harper College, we see a Jax, Maokai, Vladimir, Vayne, and Morgana. So what I believe it is it's probably a Jax top, Maokai jungle, Vayne bottom, and Morgana support. Excuse me. So Jax, very powerful pick, not a bad pick. He is also fairly tanky, but he's also very good at engaging fights with his E. His E is his spin stun. And he's able to go in with his Q ability, which allows him to jump. So good abilities. Maokai jungle is an interesting pick. I'm not entirely sure about how that works, but Maokai is fairly decent at setting up fights with his ult. His ultimate shoots out these roots that you'll see probably sometime in the game. And once you see those ults from ultimates from Maokai, like I said, you'll see a bunch of roots just coming after our team, since he is on Harper College. Vladimir, a fairly solid pick for mid lane. If he is able to scale, if you don't know what scale means that able to accumulate power and gold and experience over time within the game, which makes the character very powerful. Vladimir is very good at scaling if the person plays him correctly. So we'll see how that plays out for Harper College's comp. The Vayne Morgana pick, bot lane, or you heard me say bot lane again. If you don't know what that means, bottom lane. Vayne Morgana is honestly a fairly, I've been saying powerful a lot, but it genuinely is a fairly powerful combination. Morgana's stun is very good at setting up engagements in the bot lane and just team fights in general. And Vayne is able to follow up on those engagements. Um, so Vayne over time is also a scaling champ. So see that. So loading into the game now. Players getting ready. So see how this game plays out. Yeah. Center does what they did last game and establishes vision control. They're able to control the map. We'll see some good things coming out of center. So, yeah. All right. So it looks like based off summoners are these abilities on the characters. So you see like the little yellow dudes like dashing on the screen. Those little boxes are called summoner abilities. We're able to actually take fights with those and even set up fights. It looks like on Harper College's side, they're looking to play a little aggressive here with Morgana and Vayne combo. Same goes for Center's side. So we'll see how it all works out. Players getting set up with the beginning items. Possibly looking to invade as we see these pings come out from Center College. We see pings come out from Harper College looking to establish vision in both 3 points, which is top river, middle river, and bottom river. Seeing a little bit of an aggressive positioning. A jungler possibly wanting to get some vision in the enemy's location. I believe our jungler is looking to maybe go start red buff. And I was right. It is Maokai jungle. Okay. Yeah, this will be interesting to see how to play out. The jungler getting some vision set up on our side on our top river, and like we said last match, he's getting a sweeper to have a little more control. Seeing more pings come out from Center College. It's like they know that the Morgana is there. Or at least predicting that she is there, rather. Morgana and Vayne setting up an aggressive position in bot lane. So when our ADC and support come down, they're looking to probably engage here. Center College jungler, TMTM setting up with blue buff. Same goes for Maokai on the Harper College's team setting for blue buff. So it looks like they'll be farming opposite. Jack's looking for an aggressive start. Whacking down Orbiter. Orbiter looking to get away, and he gets away just fine. Just takes in a little bit of health there. A little bit more of a calm start coming out from our bot lane. Just getting CS and getting that golden experience up. Oh, Annie is setting up aggressive. Mega setting up for aggressive push there. Looks like he's able to get a little bit of poke. Jack's still looking for more aggressive plays here. Looks like he's even not stunner. Bot lane pushing up on our side. Ooh. Looks as if our jungler is a little ahead in the in farming. And that's always a good sign. Tim pinging that Maokai is currently on their red. Oh, we see a stun come out from Morgana. Looks like it's going to dissipate from there. Mid laner, Mega looking a little low here. He's going to have to play a little more passive. Making sure this Vlad doesn't get catch him off guard. Oh, he's positioning up fairly aggressive. His wave is playing up. Probably going to maybe look to reset here. Looks like he's going to stay. As long as they're able to track that jungler, Annie in mid lane, or sorry, Mega is going to be just fine. Maokai possibly looking for an engagement here. Looks like it's probably not going to happen unless if Mega sets up pretty aggressive. And they have vision on Maokai, and we see the Annie rotate up so she does not get picked off. Seeing a little bit of engagement bot lane, but just turns out to be just a little bit of poke. Annie getting her health back here, just to get back into the mid lane to catch that wave, so she can get her experience and gold up. Able to get back in time. Oh, sets up a little fight. Oh, excuse me, I'm a little tired here. Oh, Vladimir looking to engage. Goes under tower to try to kill Mega, but it looks like it's unsuccessful. Bot lane getting aggressive here as well. Maokai also invading our jungle, taking our farm. But it also looks like our Mordekaiser TMTM is also getting in their jungle as well. Maokai is setting up the vision there in the Dragon Pit as Dragon's about to come up in just a few seconds. And there it is. That's first Dragon's up. Sejuani taking vision in the top jungle. It's always a very good position to take. It lets her know that the jungle is coming after her or not. Like I said, vision very powerful. It lets you know how to play, when to move, and what to do. Harper College looking like they have some vision also in our jungle. Meaning they know where a Mordekaiser is, possibly. Sejuani looking to reset. Gets it off, no problem. Bot lane just farming here. Looks like they're setting up maybe a slow push. Oh, yeah, and they find Mordekaiser finds the ward. Gets a little bit of gold off that. 5 gold. 5 gold's better than no gold. Vayne posting up on the top left side here. A little bit of an aggressive position, but that's to be alright. Little poke going on here in the bot lane. See a flash come out from the Morgana on Harper's side. Very good by Center College to get that out. Looks like our jungler is trying to take the dragon here. Maokai seems to be unaware of that. Yep, and we secure the first dragon, no problem. Let's go center. Sejuani probably looking to maybe... Oh, a little poke mid lane. A little poke mid lane. Do your thing, Mega. Do your thing. It's a little fireball. Sejuani or Orbiter are looking to push in this wave to set up maybe possibly some vision. And I believe that is what Orbiter is going to do here. Yep, sets up a ward. That is an amazing ward there. That lets them know if the jungler is going to take blue buff or Gromp. That is perfect. That is amazing. Looks like Maokai is looking for a little tussle here in the bot lane. It's just not going to happen. He's going to recall and call it a day and hop out. Jack setting up a little bit of an aggressive play at top lane. Still a little bit more of engagement. Oh, Orbiter whacking back. Oh, got him. Oh, dang, all the fights happening right now. Mega tapping. Just a little bit of poke, no problem. Oh, Jack's setting up even more of aggressive play here. Just trying to poke down Orbiter, but Orbiter's got this, no problem. And he's just looking to farm under tower. Got her CS up. Little poke coming from the tower to help out the Annie against that Vladimir. Looks like the enemy Jack's setting up some vision as well in the top river to see if our jungler is going to come up to him. TMTM in the enemy jungle looking to take red buff here. It looks like he's going to be able to do it. No problem. Jack's trying to be a little sneaky in the bush there. Orbiter knows a little better. Morgana just barely missing that Q. Like Green Gerber's got that. Oh, we've seen a flash come out and an ult come out from the Vladimir. And he just Mega barely gets away with their life right there. Literally on 1 HP. That was kind of crazy. But Mega's just, again, built different. Seeing a recall come out from both the Annie and the Mordekaiser. Both Mega and TMTM. Bot lane looking fantastic right here. We see an ult come out from our Misfortune Vayne Mechanics. Almost killing the Vayne. Almost killing the Vayne. Vayne Mechanics against Vayne. Lol. Anyways. Oh. Man, he come out. Jack's recalling top lane. Looking to get out. Bot lane getting some plates here. Getting all that gold. Wow. Kind of just barely missing a Q again. That was a close call. If the Vision wasn't there, I believe Vayne would have been Dunzos or Vayne Mechanics. Little electrocute proc here. Little poke on the Vladimir. Looks like he's going to reset after pushing that wave in. Yep, there it is. He's recalling. Senna also looking for a reset here. Or sorry, Green Grubber is also looking for a reset. Grubber getting a little more items here. Little boots. Oh, going for a little swiftness here. Excuse me again. I'm sorry. Annie looking to take a plate, or Mega looking to take a plate here. Might not happen necessarily here. Annie is a little bit rough when it comes to taking towers. Oh, Maokai looking for an aggressive flank here. Not flank, gank here. And it looks to be unsuccessful. Center College still establishing a vision in the river, and bottom river. Maokai just barely sees that control ward. But ends up not. Orbiter looking to get the Jax off, and Jax ends up getting the plate on top tower. But Orbiter is back at top tower. Like, get off my tower. Lots of pinks coming out from Center College. We're going to take out the Morgana. And she misses the stun once again. Seeing two engagements going on. One in top lane, one in bot lane. One in bot lane diffuses a little bit. Looks like top lane's still going. Orbiter getting a little risky here. Is able to stun and possibly get a... Oh, and Jax gets the first kill of the game. Harper College here with a strong start from the Jax. But that's all good. Center College is going to pull. And still pull with here. Rift Herald coming out mid lane from the Maokai. Looking like they're going to get some more plates off of this. Also engagement going on in the bot lane. Morgana hits her stun. Senna just barely missing her stun as well. Mid lane loses 3 plates there. But it's okay. I think it's a bot lane. I meant to say mid lane. But if I did, I did. Pink's coming out near the dragon pit from our jungler. I believe he's looking to take the dragon here. Harper College currently has vision in the dragon pit. They can see what Team Tim is up to. Center College looking to take the dragon here. And I believe... Uno, dos, tres. Yep, they get that. Sorry if you heard that, folks. We also have our Overwatch team competing in UK qualifier matches right now. So, yeah, we're also cheering them on. We're not able to stream their game, but that's all. It's all good. It's all good. We're in it for League tonight. Looks like bot lane's looking for a reset here to get some of their gold. Engagement going. Oh, Mega just barely getting away. Oh, and there it goes. Vladimir gets the pick there mid lane, but it's okay. No worries there. Little poke still going on top lane. Jax really likes poke there. Little trades. Vladimir looking to take another plate, I believe. I think he's getting fairly close to taking Center College's first tower of the game, but he doesn't quite get it. Jax aggressively posting up here in the pits. The Rift Herald pit, I'm sorry. Rift Herald pit. But he gets out of Rift just fine. No competition there. No competition as he's like not... not contested there. Worded that wrong. Jack's still looking up aggressively here. He's taking trades. Orbiter half health here. He's going to have to play a little more passive and just kind of farm. Jax is an extremely powerful character once he gets his items, and we're seeing the result of that now. Maokai possibly looking to get a gank here and take out our Sejuani. Good damage being done by Orbiter, possibly getting away here and see those roots coming out like I was talking about. And Orbiter goes down. Oh, the Vayne Mechanics takes down Morgana from bot lane. They're looking to take down... Oh, there it is. They did it before I could even say it, guys. Took down the Vayne on Harper College's team. Looking like 3-2 right now. Center College looking to even it out. First turret coming down from Harper College's side. Currently an even battle of 1-to-1 turrets down from Center College. Center College down currently by almost 2k gold, but there's no worries because they're up 2 dragons, and yeah. Vladimir's posting up fairly aggressive here to take mid tower. Center College taking a second bot tower. That's crazy. 2 flashes coming out, one from the Maokai, one from the Annie. Seeing a Vladimir ult, and he's going to pull and I believe take the Annie, and he does. Mega goes down to the Vladimir. Oh, Sejuani possibly getting the pick here on Vladimir. Yep, and he does. Orbiter getting the pick. Maokai also recalling there. I didn't pay attention to that. Maokai recalled just in time for the Mordekaiser not to hit him. That would have been devastating right there for Harper College, but he gets away just barely. Pink's coming out on the Morgana. Morgana just getting away. Just getting a little away there. Seeing some resets come out. I believe that's from the Sejuani. It is. So that is Orbiter. Orbiter. Jack's currently in the top side jungle on our ends. Looking to take the second top tower of Center College. Looks like he's just gonna push in the wave and call it good, call it a day. And he maybe getting maybe catching the Jax here. Jax currently has 3 people on him. If Cinder can catch him here and he gets vision on there. If they can get on, oh, that's a ghost coming out from Mordekaiser. Oh, and Mordekaiser almost getting the ult there. Having a little hard time getting the Jax. Jax looking to stun and get away. Okay, we're seeing stuns come out. Oh, we see a flash come out from the Jax as well. Almost. Jax is just pretty quick. He can jump away as well, so a little hard to catch him sometimes. No worries there. Center College looking to take Rift Herald here. I believe they will be able to do so as the Maokai is currently not contesting Rift Herald. So Center College would take that. Dragon's coming up. Harper College looking to set up for this next dragon fight. Center College is probably going to rotate there as they have vision on the dragon. Flash coming out from Vayne Mechanics. Ult as well. Morgana popping a flash to get out, just barely alive. Looking to recall, so that's going to be amazing for Center College as they will have the numbers advantage. They also pop Rift Herald mid, which is taking attention away from Dragon. So we're going to see how Center College will use this Rift Herald to possibly even take mid tower and go for Dragon. Maokai ult popping. Center ult here. Oh, wow. Very aggressive plays from both teams. Looks like Center College will come out just a tad bit scathed, no worries. Harper College also a little scathed, so both teams hurt. Vayne also pushing in that bot lane to try to help out their team. Looking to recall here. But it looks like Center will just be like, nah, you can do it, bro. And they're going to take the dragon. Or attempt to. And Harper College in response is going to attempt to take mid tower from Center College. Morgana maybe trying to look for a cheeky Q in here. And does not get it. Center College taking the 3rd dragon of the game. Maokai taking our Center College's jungle camps here. Center College mid tower is still up. So they were able to take dragon and not lose their mid tower. Jack's looking to take top tower from Center College. Looks like he is not successful in that endeavor and backs off. Sejuani bot lane, or Orbiter currently bot lane, looking to push in those waves to get a little more pressure exerted onto Harper College. Now we're kind of just in a downtime period. All right. Both teams getting some resets here. Sorry for a little bit of silence right there. Teams getting resets here. Both teams pushing in some waves, looking to get pressure to get advantages. Sejuani again going, our Orbiter going bot lane to take hold of our tower and defend. Center College 4 in mid lane, Andy going top. Bot lane currently in mid. Looks like they'll be sending a Jax and a Morgana top lane. Vayne looking to recall. And Morgana is resetting as well. A lot of resets coming out here. As it is downtime, people are getting gold and getting stuff for items. So that is completely understandable. Center College taking Harper College's mid tower. That's another one up on him. TMT, looking to... Oh, it's the Jax here. Jax also popping ults. Oh, Center College is going to have the numbers advantage here, possibly stunning the Jax. Jax just barely hopping away. Let's see if Jax can still get away. And it looks like Vayne Mechanics gets the kill here. Also getting the kill on the Morgana. Oh my gosh. Vayne Mechanics simply just built immensely different. His misfortune is 1-0 and is fantastic. Already 4-0 in the game. Already has 2 items and boots. He's going crazy. Oh my gosh. Orbiter just barely getting away. This Vayne really wanting him. Like, really, really wanting him. And it's unsuccessful. Center College looking to get Baron here. And they end up getting it. So from here, Center College is probably going to look to exert pressure in the... probably in the top lane. As they're still probably going to look to take the top lane tower. Dragon possibly coming up in the next few minutes. And that would be Soul. And that would be very important for Center College to fight for. Excuse me. Vayne also resetting. And Vayne Mechanics looking to reset. Hot pinks coming out from Center College onto Morgana. She ends up stunning Arsena, our green grubber. Turns out to just be a little poke, nothing big. Dragon coming up in just under a minute. Center College is probably going to look to take a little vision here as they're pushing in waves, exerting pressure so they can test Dragon without a worry. Other than the team fight. Sejuani split from their team. Orbiter is kind of stuck here. Hopefully able to get out. Getting stunned left and right, up and down. All the cardinal directions. Oh my gosh, Mordekaiser, TMTM taking the first kill of the fight. Sejuani getting out. All out's coming out. We see... Alright, we see 2 picks come out from Harper's side. Mordekaiser still looking to fight here. See a flash come out from the Annie. Annie gets the pick on the Jax. Vladimir looking to get away, but it's not going to happen because Mega has just said hit those Qs. Mega don't miss. Mega don't miss. That's what I like to see. Center College looking to take Soul here. And it looks like it's just going to happen. Center College has acquired all of the dragons in the game so far. Morgana Flash coming out. Good job by Center College. Now having Baron, Buff, and Soul. Center College is also up 2 kills and is up almost 1k gold. Almost. Now it is 1.1k. But Senna also Green Grubber looking for a reset, and it's going to happen. Orbiter is pushing in top lane. Just trying to put some pressure on their laner and their team in general. As we're in the mid stages of the game, where they're just looking to exert pressure throughout the map and start to take towers and get some advantages. Or rather, leads. Looks like Mega is just going to challenge the Vayne. And again, Mega don't miss. So he takes the Vayne out. No problem. Mega was 0-2, but 0-2-3, but now he has got those 3 kills, so now 3-2-3. He's coming back in the game just fine. See, Flash is coming out. Pick onto the Morgana. Morgana was way too far out from her team, and Center College capitalizes on that. See, Pink's coming out from center, looking to take that top tower, and I believe that is what Orbiter is going to do. Misfortune resetting here from all the gold that she's got. Also, if you're currently in the chat for Center College, don't feel shy to cheer on Center College. Get a little Go Kerns chant going. Both teams just resetting here. Looking to just gain some gold advantages and build up some more items for those future team fights. Annie, we see an Annie in the bot lane trying to pick up the bot waves. We see some pinks also coming out. Possible engagements coming out in the bot jungle. Mordekaiser with a very aggressive position. Or rather, TM. How many times is it? 3? Yes. TM. Maybe I should just say TM times 3. I feel like that's still a mouthful, though. Oh, they're still on their chickens right now, or raptors. Looks like Maokai is going to use Smite on one of those. Alright. Whatever floats your boat. Orbiter cooking up and whipping it up in the kitchen against the Vladimir. Bot lane placing an aggressive position in mid lane, looking to take that tower. It just needs a little tickle and it's gone. Dang, they really want Green Grubber and they end up rooting her. And Vayne mechanics, again, built different, so he takes him out. Sentinel coming out to help try to save the Misfortune. Looks like it's just going to barely save, almost not save her. Harper College is getting some picks on Center College right now. Vladimir with now 2 or 3 picks. And he's getting a pick on the Morgana. Orbiter looking to take out the Maokai, and he's able to take him out. Center College and Harper College end up taking trades there, so now they have 2 and 2. Again, probably going to look to reset here, gain some leads and advantages and some vision onto the map. Just gain control. Again, taking a look at Sejuani's items, you can see how tanky Sejuani is and how vital she is in these team fights. So again, at the beginning, like I was saying, Sejuani is a very, very vital part of this. Sejuani is a fantastic pick in Center College's comp. Morgana taking a very risky position against the Mord. Vayne also doing the same. Mord getting jumped onto. TM attempting to get out, and he just barely gets out from that. Morgana had hit that stun. That would have been a little rough. It turns out to be just okay. Annie looking to exert some pressure onto the bot lane. Or rather, Mega. Trying to say the players' names rather than the characters. Vayne mechanics. Our top lane and bot lane are looking to also exert some pressure as well. Mid lane. End up getting that pressure. Pink's coming out from Center College near the Dragon Pit. More Pinks coming out, looking to probably get aggressive and fight here. Possible engagement onto Maokai, maybe? Let's see what Center College is up to here. Center currently has a bunch of vision on the enemy team, and they know exactly where they are. Vayne Mechanics looking to set up... Oh, Morgana just barely missing that stun. Mord setting up mid lane, looking to take that mid tower. I guess Harper College hasn't seen him yet. Stun coming out. Amazing stun coming out from Green Grubber. Mord still pushing mid lane, no problem. Stun comes out from Morgana. They're looking to engage here. Ult's coming out from center. That's a pick from Vlad, and Misfortune looks like it's just going to be a trade. Mord's still pushing mid lane. Elder Dragon comes up. Harper College a little low on health here. Center probably looking... Center's still pushing mid. Harper College looking to take Elder. And they currently do not have their jungler with them. It's a little risky on Harper's side. Mort is still pushing mid lane and finally is basically told to get out of their base. And so he responds. Oh, TM to the power of 3? TM cubed? Nah. Oh man, Vayne Mechanics getting some picks here. More getting picks. Wait, Vayne Mechanics got the dragon, not a pick. Whatever. TM triple threat also getting some kills here. Woo! Let's go, Center. Center is probably going to look to end here as the entire enemy team is currently on their timers. See some more flashes just coming out. And Center College is going to take the dub here. And that's what I like to see. Good stuff, Center. Thank you, Harper College, for the game this evening. You all played very, very well. Center College, fantastic job. Make sure to see it if you're on campus and you know these players. Make sure to give them a high five, pat on the back. Let them know that they did a fantastic job. If you don't know them, just give them a little cheer in the chat. Yeah, again, thank you for joining us for tonight. I was your host, Jacob Carpenter with Grant Lyon, and we'll see you probably tomorrow for our Overwatch game or games. So, yeah.